Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard, which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
Dude, I hate OBS. I get that they're free, but they suck. They suck so fucking hard. They suck on all the bags of dicks. You guys missed all this. Like,
return, but you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where are you headed? Relatives, and from the warm summer, departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. God, my earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself. It'll all be well. All will be well. Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice. I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep. I won't be long.
Wow. Chick is crazy. So why OBS sucks is that they do not have the audio volumes you have in one scene is always the same across all the scenes. Assuming you using the same source such as a mic, like they should be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I had a scene where it's like a different camera setup, a different overlay? I'm over here yelling or talking to the mic. I'm gonna have to have the mic set up. It should be an easy scene with the transition, right? Anyways, the fact that OBS actually won over XSplit is still mind-blowing, because usually it's the other way around. Usually the companies that get the money have the stronger foothold, especially over time. Anyways, so what I wanted to say really fast is Epic Store had this for free. Epic Store is amazing. And y'all shouldn't be a bigot or anything like that. Just because the company might be owned or created by a certain country doesn't mean that that company as a whole is bad or any of their products is dangerous. Like, unless you have actually done the coding research to make sure, and they are spying on your shit, they are stealing your credit cards, and you know, like, they are fucking taking photos of you and your family from your computer or whatever, they've infiltrated your Wi-Fi, like, then yes, absolutely, fucking get on the podium. If it's just because they're associated to a country, man, that's some dumb shit. For example, this game right here, it's Russian. I just found this out actually like an hour before I did this. Does it have great reviews? It does. It does. All right, what's going on here? All right, so I can look. I can control using my control stick. Art style is really funny. All right, let's look at the candles. Or not.
They didn't bury him in the holy ground. I need to go to the crossroads. The pine needles are golden with the sun already.
Okay. All right, so now this time I gotta use my controller. Can I go left? Dude! Getting creeped out. No, go away.
Spring is so hot this year. I have to go to the crossroads. I have nothing to do in the village. He guards Vilgard, it seems.
Gotta cut my chicken. Pesto thingy. She should hold on.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Where have you been? It will be midnight soon. Go over there, by that milepost. Everything you need for the ritual you'll find over there. Take the candles, we'll light them and draw a circle.
The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago. Cherdyn, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nyrop, 21 miles.
Well, even though she's in the country, at least she knows how to read and write. Well, read. See. There's could be eyes staring out.
Clearly, the Galbets here mark the graves of the unclean. Otherwise, why would they be near a crossroads?
Well done, Vasilisa. Now let's draw a circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
I've made a circle. Is it all right, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it. Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you.
Oh, Grandpa. I'm scared. I don't know if I can.
Horrible voice
You
acting.
fret, Vasya. If you run, you'll perish. So come on, speak the words. And soon you'll be a witch. I know you won't falter.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it. And I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat, but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be. My words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon. Time for your first Zagavar.
Ah, spell. Ah. pages you have previously turned have changed. Have changed. I did not cook enough. Alright, so that's gonna defend me. There's shield.
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagavar.
Several pages. Alright. Orders and keys you can put in your site A's. Okay. Oh, it shows it right here.
Good job, Vasha. This demon is nearly beaten. A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
It's gonna bite me. Yeah. This is such an interesting game. What?
Take that, you mangy hellhound.
The shit.
Well, now, Vasha, answer this mob. You'll be a witch as soon as you return. Well...
Okay, I got nothing else I can do, so let's go.
Is that you, Vasilisa? I should congratulate you, for the first seal is open. Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely.
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun.
Sorcerer.
We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon. Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one. beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it yet.
How do I open the seals?
Oh, can't figure it out by yourself, girl?
Sexist.
I'm disappointed in you.
So I missed
I'm
that.
curious.
Sorry.
Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Who is worthy to? No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever.
Let me return to the land.
No. Have you forgotten your purpose? I name you a witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
Oh. Take on. I feel like this is lost in translation. And I'm only saying that because now, because an hour before I started this, I learned that this was made from Russia. As many as possible. So that could be like, if they're like my minions, that'd be fun, right? But if it's taking on, like, as in attacking one. At the same time, if it's a minion, one would be like, narration would be a lot more fun. This is one. Ah, shit.
Surely I will only need one at most.
We do not assign fewer than 3 imps, Vasilisa. I'll pick out the best among Yegor's old imps for you. Now, perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
Dang.
What?
Back.
What? Well, are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's domain. So, you've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago. Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal, the Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit. Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families.
How spirits or hobgoblin lives underneath the earth or in the goblet cellar.
Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth
I don't know how much
left.
of this is actually like
My
lore.
Koldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
Have you yourself met this devil?
I was initiated as a Koldun once. I saw this devil who gave me my charts.
Doom Devil Service.
I couldn't even lift the first seal. And you, who all you needed, it seems there is great. Got it?
I got it, Grandpa.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help.
In Eastern Orthodoxy, a traditional memorial service held on the 40th day after the death of the departed, after which he or soul has been.
God bless.
Something. Alright. Let's grab this. On the screen, you can change the pages composition of the Black Book. On the right side, you can see the current page composition of the Black Book. On the left side are pages available for you, but not in the current Black Book composition. You can categorize these with special filters. You might receive pages that are currently unavailable. Okay. You can alter the page composition of the book to craft a new one. Black Book volume has to stay within limits of a maximum minimum number of pages. You can also save 3 different sets of pages and change them as needed. In time, you'll uncover even more Black Book pages. Still by the president, you can change the composition by an attack, etc. in combat. Alright, roll verse. Page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same color in Zakarosha. Map. Dang, there's a map. Climb down into the hearth, of course. What would you have done? As soon as he entered the maw, he saw fidgety little people sitting behind set tables. I want one small chort with which I can curse my neighbor. The imp replied matter-of-factly, we come in no fewer than 3. The man woke in Vienna, 3 quarts. Father, give us work. We want to eat. He gave them a cat to curse. Some other small tasks. More and more quartz appeared. He tried to keep up with the demand of the quartz, but he grew exhausted in mind and body. In the end, the quartz took entertaining themselves with villagers until all the inhabitants were cursed. The mill that stood still. A man with... Wait, what is this? I don't know what this means. A man with... From Vyakta once lived in our village. He would tell his stories. One involved a miller who had make offerings to Shishinga, or else she would make offerings to Shishinga, or else she would prevent the mill's mechanism from turning. As an offering, he gave part of his store of flour, grain, and breadcrumbs. On one occasion, he forgot and offered nothing. Soon enough, the windmill ground to a halt. When the man went to investigate inside the mill, there was a Shishinga sitting on a grinder, threatening him with her finger outstretched. She suddenly vanished. The miller gathered some tobacco and threw it in the shadows in the corners, and the mill started to turn again. The Shishinga stopped. Gotta look this up. What the hell is this? I feel like I don't want to know. Good news. I don't know what it is. It isn't easy being a Koldun. Being one is a terrifying experience. People tell us stories. One in particular comes to mind. A man decided to punish his neighbor for changing boundaries of his field to a neighbor one. He went to Koldun and asked, give me a chort, which will call him. I will like to curse my neighbor. The Koldun replied, it's not as simple as that. Do as I say and you will have your court. He then told him what he would need to do to get to Bayona that midnight. So the man gathered his courage, took along his rifle and his cross. Oh, it is as scary as a Bayona. Loaded his gun with his cross and shot at the earth. The fiery dog emerged and opened his mouth. The only option was to climb inside, and even though his instinct told him not to, he stopped himself from making a sign of the cross. He recalled at the last moment that if he did so, he would lose his hand. I don't get this. Alright, as in a neophyte initiation, the sorcerer called Kuldun has to pass through a maw of the beast at a crossroads, a Bayona, or whatever may constitute a boundary space. Most often, the initiation took place at a Bayona, which is why the beast is often represented by a fiery dog. In different cultural traditions, the neophyte has to pass through maw of Teutonic ancestor. Interestingly, in the Chai-Urdan region, this tradition has partially preserved in the geographic zone where Russia people interact closely with the Komi people. Kulduns have to pass through the maw of the white swan, something, pike, lizard, and bear. All these are ancestors of the Persians. We saw the evidence of this traditional bronze. Interesting. Crossroads are the only key points of travel between the world of the living and the dead. It is a place that exists as a boundary between worlds. This is why the heroes of fairy tales often step at crossroads. They choose their path. However, any path they choose leads to the world of the living, the so-called fairy kingdom. It is here they must battle the serpent, or Choshi, who embodies the undead, as well as overcome other difficult challenges. The terminal is located in the northeastern part of oh my goodness. Weird. Alright, well, sorry it took so long, that one.
Oh, God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household. Please, hear me out. I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Visits spirits of beings while supervising help in a various witchery. After all, you are a knower. If you answer your knowledgeable question correctly, you will receive an experience reward. The tooth. Sometimes you will answer influence in-game events. To recognize the correct answer, you will have to carefully study your surroundings and the unknown message, which can open at any moment from your menu. You also receive a hint by pressing the knowledge button. However, you will get only half the experience. Alright, during the night shift of the windmill, he heard some strange blah blah. What? The windmill stands at the border between the worlds. Who knows what turns its grandstep? Perhaps other work is not. It comes to them that happens to be a Kuldun, though he is not as powerful as old Erger. Well, if he's a bandit, right? If he's already won, then he's a bandit.
Some bandit must have crept in and scared you.
Damn it.
I don't think so, Vasya. Such a shadow is not the work of man.
But he just says just
Why
shut
do you
up.
work at night? You're just asking for demons to tear you apart.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you. All right, Vasya. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with you, Chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort.
Known as a Komi word, spirits who were the masters of the forest and they controlled weather, also animals, and you're supposed to remember the domain. Hunters and shepherds have.
Well,
Damn it.
I'll study these seals while you're off dealing. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways. Time for you to be on your way. If, well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
How do I use the herbs?
Well, it's quite simple. Use them in battle to close up.
Where do I find this?
Don't you remember the one to the north of Vilgord? The devil haunts that go there and be back home by sunrise.
Got it, grandfather.
Ah, what? I've sent a chort to Kusha. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some.
All right, Grandpa.
Huh. Every night it will display different locations. You may go on your way only after you speak to all your visitors. You can visit any available location, however your health recovers only after you accomplish your task and return to Isba. Your goal, visit your main task location. Oh, you can't reach it without visiting all the other locations on the way. The game autosaves each time you change locations. Oops, I missed that last one, but okay. Village to the west of Dakota, been here a couple of times. Old Jaeger is healing some cows. The place where he was sent court a job. We're gonna go this way. We're going left.
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
What's the wait? I have business with you. Hush, but better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
I don't know how I feel about this guy.
I'm not that kind of witch. Just so you know, I don't just go firing off curses left and right.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
This demands are crossed for another instance. This peasant suffering misfortune after forgetting to cross himself. Proceeded to be punished for not observing a ritual that is a result of all sort of popular beliefs. This is not locked away at night. Cross before a refugee, a sick child, or changeling needs to be thrown across the threshold of a house and headed in Trades were lured thereby killing off a rooster during the construction of some. Oh my goodness, a sick child needs to be thrown across the threshold of a house. Were lured by killing of a rooster during its construction.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
You must do this.
You're such a great knower, Vasya. Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Oh, very well. I will help you.
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some...
You come inside the izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside. You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room.
Okay, so I got 2. Deals 3 energy each turn, ignoring that. Okay, deals 5 each turn, ignoring that. What? What? I don't understand. Choose a new page. Alright. Page effect applies by 1 for every other page and color. Increase the number of orders in the book in the next round by 1.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Aksenia, assures you that from now on, every jar in the house will... The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp. You quickly draw a circle on the soft swamp soil and light the candles. A moment passes, and then another. Finally...
Six attack. There we go. That's what I was wondering about. Nice. Got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah, I want that one. Pine Woods in north of Village Autumn. You can find mushrooms upon mushrooms here. Alright, let's go there.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes.
I learned this from Total War.
Across a beggar.
No, she's a changeling or something.
Oh, a witch, a witch. I can smell your kind from a mile away. Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your...
Thank you. It's dangerous. Take this. A healing herb.
Okay, or not. So far, I like this game. I mean, it's got maps. You know what I'm saying?
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from BWinks village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
Where is it? Become a kind of agreements and she offers gifts and bargains.
You decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshi untouched. This is BWinks folk.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Sorry. This ravine is famous among the children. However, let's decide you're gonna loot a. Alright, let's loot some herb. Or herb.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the
It'd be cool if you
nest
could, like,
and
rotate the
wait
view
for
a
the
little bit.
larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, She fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves. Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Nice.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
Oh boy.
The black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God. Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere? Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's
Chud probably believe there's a forest named suggests old Chud's bronze plaques aren't hard to find around here. To come across one, however, is Batman. After all, you weren't made for Christian hands. Sorry about that.
You walk around the windmill and approach the chewed forest. The grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery. The short swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams. As the forest sinks into silence, you inspect the windmill's debris. Among some wooden logs and mechanical parts, you meet 2 travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The 3 of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you. You play along, thinking it was meant in jest. However, a moment later, it stops being funny. The peasant is inhumanly strong. He overpowers you, and you go tumbling down off the edge of the chasm. You come to your senses at the bottom of a note.
Dang. Yo, what's up? How you doing? What's good, Shay Love? I think I just got fucked. What's good? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. This is probably my last time on Twitch, so definitely exclamation YT YouTube. Check my YouTube out, because that's where I'll be posting when I have updates, game reviews, daily shorts. Though I've done a whole year every day. Well, not every day, but I've tried. I've done really close to a full year of daily shorts, so I'm really proud of myself for that. I've been through a lot, and in case you haven't noticed, new place, new house. I moved pretty much all of it by myself. Yeah, freaking crazy. And I'll be live streaming from there, because I mean, at least that shit's permanent. Like, even if you're like partner on Twitch, you're still not gonna have permanent stuff. And for some reason, I want to say this. I wish that Twitch, as greedy assholes as they are, I wish they actually like had the carrots dangling in front of us to pay more, where we could look at videos from a year or 2 years, or like from the beginning that we started our channel, and then you had to pay for it, right? Because like I had some really awesome videos that I would love to keep on using, but they're deleted. They're gone forever, you know? So it's dramatic. She's been gone for 2 weeks. She did an amazing dent in the work of packing up shit. She also called a bunch of different moving companies to have them move her piano. Realized it was cheaper, did the cost analysis, realized it was cheaper to just have the same company also move some of the heavier shit, burden off my plate. But then she left for 2 weeks, so she's actually still not here. She'll come back tomorrow. My son and I miss her a lot. But it's dramatic. A lot of differences that have come up that are worth talking about. You know, we got a couples counselor. I mean, there's no romantically awesome way of saying that, but it's truth. So I think it's fine for me to say that online. Because like, I mean, one, she's Nigerian and I'm American, right? So there's gonna be differences there. And then two, like, as she said, she's not the person that she was when I met her. And I've always asked her, why are things so different in who she says she is and who she is between proposal and when I first met her? Because I fell in love with who I met. Anyway, Shay, how are things? I forgot what state you moved to. I know you were in Puerto Rico, but you moved, so you upgraded. What's good? Woman says the border of the world is between the village and the forest. It said that Miller is Coldon himself, but not as strong as Erger. All right, so we're going to possessed or infected windmill.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
Damn. So I was caught between playing this or playing Hellblade, and then I decided I'd play this game because one, even though it's got like mad reviews, a lot of people still don't know it, right? Because it's indie, or it was indie when it came out. I think the developer crossed the platform of being indie and now no longer is, and then is spooky, of course, but the other one I was going to do is Hellblade. Hellblade, of course, is like highly polished. It's got amazing graphics. I'm really excited because I tried playing in 2015 when I first was trying to stream, and my GPU would not keep up with it even when I wasn't trying to stream. So I got Gigabit 3080 Ti. This baby's good. Also, because I'll be streaming starting tomorrow only on YouTube, I can therefore stream to 4K because that shit's badass. And I'm like that. I don't know how to explain it. I'm about that luxury, you know? Like, if I'm experiencing a game in 4K, I want y'all to experience it in 4K. All right? I want you guys to experience it with me. That's what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm pretty buzzed because I've had quite a lot of these hard apple ciders and also stuff. Moved to Ohio. Right. Forgot about that. Sorry. I have moved with my boyfriend. Alright, wait. That's what they say. You never know until you get married. That's when you definitely get to know that someone. I'm in Ohio. Moved with my boyfriend. He actually got pregnant. Wait, we actually got pregnant. Sorry, no offense to your boyfriend. And although it's not 100%, we may have lost a baby, so my life's been a hell. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright, just let me know. Let me know. Like, type when you're done. Type when you're done. Okay. Yeah, so you moved in with your boyfriend. You guys were pregnant, but not 100%. Might have lost your baby. And I started saying how I'm really sorry for that. Throughout my life, you know, I've heard once or twice or a lot about, you know, people trying to, the challenge, you know, like, and I'm looking at my facial, like the challenge of starting a family. And I'm always like, y'all need to just get together, like figure it out. Like, you know, like I've been thinking about it as a relationship challenge instead of like, and my wife has had 2 miscarriages this year. And Shay, tell me if you could still hear this. Every single time of the month that happens is a nightmare. She's so upset. She's so depressed and angry. And it's like there's nothing I can do to help her. There's nothing I can even say. And it's not just to me, it's to my son, you know, and like, it's fucking horrible, man. So I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Anyways, exclamation Discord, Shay. At least that way I can make sure I'm still in contact with you, even if it's not in my Discord. I'd like to be able to still chat with you. Because I do need some friends on the other side. And I'm not talking about like viewers, I'm talking about, you know, ladies. Alright. Not when I'm like necessarily getting drunk and shit. Let's go to the backyard. Oh, it's letting me go to the backyard.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe.
Yeah, I want the old axe, but it should be good enough for at least 1 strike. Yeah. Damn, this is such a creepy game. Like, I'm so happy I stumbled upon it.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall. The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Children.
So the voice actor apparently is Russian. Hoping he is, or he's really good. Can I open this door? What's going on? Where are you going? What the fuck? Okay, hold up. I don't know what the hell that was. Alright.
It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed.
The lock
is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy, and it will break.
Should I use the break herb? I don't know how I can use an herb to break it. Or I can beat the lock with the axe. Which one do you guys think I should do? Or should I go to that hole in the wall, which of course is probably the simplest, but might hurt me. Yeah, I'm extremely angry and I'm extremely down. Just last night we've been both broke down, especially because of how angry I've been in a whole... I'm so sorry, Shay. Duh, says Ratchson. We went at each other because of stress after the hospital, but after all that, we really opened up and understood each other better. That's good. Oh, a new shelf. Yeah. I got this going on. Ratchson, if you're still there, because I know you come in and then you're gone. But there's this representing my city of Detroit. Fort Detroit. Actually, very sure because some French chick was telling me she was really into me back when I was in study abroad in Shanghai, and she was French. She was from France. No, technically she was from the Caribbean, but she was a princess to an island in the Caribbean. Highly into me, but I hadn't got laid yet, so I didn't know what the fuck to do with all her energy and lost the opportunity. Anyways, she lived though in Paris, study abroad, and then took a study abroad in Paris to Shanghai. That's where we met. Anyways, so Fort Detroit, and then we got this, which is Costa Rica, Pura Vida, you know. And then we got this because Xbox never wins except for controller support.
The axe will help, but probably break in the process.
No, go away. That's not what I went. Anyways, so and then this, my wife actually claimed, not in a bad way, she actually wants to set this up so that y'all can see my goodies, and I don't mean my balls. Rochester's gone. All right. Yeah, but we are dealing. It's life, but it won't stop us from trying again. I've been told that it's normal for women to lose their first, and I still have you in Discord. I can always talk to me if you want to also. And Rochester just missed the whole... Dude, I hope you subbed my channel on Twitch so you can rewind this shit. Or just go to YouTube and rewind this shit. Because the last 3 minutes was me talking to you. It was just for you, bro. And you were gone. I had no clue. Fuck. Oh, dude, I'm... Rewind that shit then, man. And then sue Twitch. Sue Amazon. Fuck that shit. This is my last stream on Twitch, by the way. I'm going to YouTube full-time on... I wish full-time, but, you know, like, when I'm streaming, I'm only streaming to YouTube, so I can do it in 4K. Because here's the thing, Rochester, alright? I was telling this earlier to Shay, but the thing is this. I'm about not just expressing my thoughts and feelings, but also my experiences. So if I'm playing a 4K game, I want you fuckers to feel it as well. Alright, there's no way I can possibly have the awesome vibrations from this Elite 2 controller. But, you know what, everything else, if I'm watching it in 4K, I want you guys to be watching it in 4K. That's all I gotta say. I got my 3080 Ti. Last time I touched it, I got zapped. I'm not gonna do it again. Yeah, that's right. I have this... Because the airflow is not right. My thermal engineering is failing me here. But that's okay, because I was a dumbass class. Fucking hated it. Or at least a professor. He was like, you need to join my clubs, and then I'll ace you. I'm like, that's fucking corrupt. No. Default, no. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting a little off track. What I'm trying to say is this. Anyways, Shay, you still there? Because we're talking some deep shit, and I wanna at least wrap that up, and then talk to Rochester. Yeah, all right, Shay. So I just want to say that. So I called up my wife's mom. There's one thing that one person my wife listens to. She doesn't even realize how, like, she drops all her thoughts, like, or not, that's not right, but anyways, she trusts her mom more than anyone and more than I ever will possibly be trusted. Like, she just only trusts her mom. Anyways, her mom though was and is still helping her through it. Apparently it's very common in her family, especially compared to the global average and stuff, to have miscarriages. And her mom even told me something that maybe from the other perspective, from your perspective, might be helpful, though you might already know it. And so I don't want to be touching any buttons, but if you're still there, I mean, like, if you're listening, you're listening. And that's like, she's like, there's nothing you can do or say as a man. It doesn't even matter if you're the husband, doesn't matter if you're the brother, doesn't matter if you're the father, doesn't matter if you're stepson or the son. This is only something that women unfortunately deal with. And you know, like, I mean, I've been getting a lot of sermons lately about like how I gotta be more yeah, I don't know. I'm a Catholic. I'm a stereotypical Catholic, so I sit in the back. I sit in the very far fucking back. And I went to Catholic high school where my like deacon himself was talking about like the bad. He was educating us on the corrupt and wrongness of humanity in Catholicism. You know, when all this shit was coming up about like, you know, and what I'm trying to get at is I've always been like, you know, I'm faithful, I'm religious, but I do not want to preach it. I think zealousy is a bad thing. But lately, the sermons, the messages is all about like how I should be trying to like talk about it. So just say this, Shay, I'm gonna keep on praying for you. That's the point. I'll pray for you, and my wife, when she comes here, we'll both pray for you. And I'm really sorry to hear that, because especially the first miscarriage was one hell of a horrible night. And my son is so lucky he was not at the house, because it was a lot. We had a pussy ass bitch of a ER doctor that let us go, even though he already said it was bad. It wasn't happening. He didn't offer us any assistance, so we went home, and there we had it. Almost second trimester. So, anyways, I don't know. Okay, that's it. We're done with the deep shit, because that's hard to like keep the conversation going positive. But we'll talk more in Discord, so I appreciate you joining the new Discord, Shay. All right. Anyways, so Shay and Ratchson and anyone else that's watching, this is going to be part of the new series. I don't know when I'm going to drop it, because I already got the Xbox Dead Space 3 series. Game review was yesterday. Check it out on my YouTube. But this will maybe be next year's, or I'll just drop it in December when I have time to finally game review it. All right, so got it for free on, of course, Epic Games, which you guys should have. I want you guys to fight me in my chat. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to throw blows, because people, especially on Reddit, hate Epic Games, and it's the dumbest conversation ever. Like, they're like so righteous, even though they think that they're like, I don't even know. Like, I want to say they sound liberal, but then at the same time they're talking very bigotry about China, and it's like, yo, you guys haven't been to China, number one. Number two, right, so here's the thing. This game is Russian, okay? And it's great so far. And it's got great reviews. And it had great reviews even before the war happened, okay? Number one. So that means the devs should not get any shit for it because the devs are not the one that's starting the war. Okay, as far as we know, they're not even related to the war even today. We don't know. All right, number two is Epic Games. Epic Games is truly owned by China. That's true. That's true. Okay, the one Chinese government, blah blah. But here's the thing: the major headquarters is in America. I think it's in Atlanta or some shit. I don't know, but it's in the South. It's in America. All right, so that means that like unless you guys can prove it on your computer that they are stealing your shit, credit card information, family photos, blah blah blah, you guys shouldn't be hitting on them. Two, if you guys want to like be that paranoid, then fucking hack into their shit. Good luck doing it legally. And then again, prove that China is fucking ruining us through Epic Games. Otherwise, they're giving free games every week, and some of them are fucking baller. Just saying it, man. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Can you tell I had enough alcohol? Shay, playing the new COD? No. Well, unless someone gifts it to me. I was told by someone that they're gonna gift it to me in my chat. I don't think they will. Here's the reason why is one. It's supposed to be just.
It's obvious the mill is old.
Hold on.
Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old.
No, that's not where I want to be. I don't want to be. I want to be the tail pole. All right. The thing is that, from my own perception, Warzone. Oh, sorry. Call of Duty 3 was supposed to be like, is basically looked exactly the same as Call of Duty 2, except with way better graphics. I was really fortunate. In 2020 and 2021, I got gifted to me Cold War. All right. And I think Warzone 2, or did I buy that? Anyways. Like, it's a fun game, multiplayer, but like, the campaigns don't mean anything to me. Because as polished as they are, I still don't know what the fuck is going on. I can't fucking figure it out. Especially Cold War, man. That was like the best cinema I've ever watched in a game, and yet I still don't know what the fuck I was watching. Like, I don't understand it. And then yeah, recent article, I'll send it to you. I sent it to my mod and someone else in my Discord. But they actually just proved that this game that they're charging $70, they actually for a period of time was marketing and ready to sell it as a DLC to Call of Duty 2. It was supposed to be an update. That's it. So, it's kind of enormous, right? Especially if you're a like dedicated player and you're paying $20 a month for the new battle passes and shit.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill.
Climb inside.
Try to clamber up, but your misstep leads to
No.
a painful fall. Another attempt, and you are safe inside.
Okay, so I did get through. See, this is what I was worried about. I was gonna get hurt. Yo, what's up, Nuggy? How you doing, man? Americans brainwashed Russians in order to stop the Russians launching. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Also, Rochester, you could have also just summarized it with Americans are brainwashing Americans against Russia in order to stop Russians brainwashing Americans against Americans. It's a bunch of fucking brainwashing. It's been like that since 1960 or whenever the Cold War technically started. You know, that's questionable if it is. No, that's the story of the Cold War. Get it right. Oh, wait, that's what we're talking about. By the way, again, you guys, I'm just being very clear because you guys are all on Twitch, which is cool, but This is the last Twitch stream, so get to my fucking YouTube. Add the bell. Click the bell. I still don't know why y'all are still on my Twitch. Like, switch over. Like, do it already, man. Click the bell so you guys can, like, or tell me what I gotta do so that way you guys are still tuning in my live streams, but on YouTube. I want to be able to stream on 4K, and I can only do that from YouTube. So I'm upgrading y'all, even if you guys are on your dumbass cell phones and your dumb paying $500 at least more Apple products. I got an Apple product. The Dart. Fuck you, Nuggy. Get out of here. I'm gonna ban you. No. I might kick you for 30 seconds. Don't make me do it. Because that's a lot of effort just to make a joke. Alright. I'm gonna look at the wheel.
Some kind of will has been placed here by the miller.
Alright.
The grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
Alright. Up. Where am I going now? Chest. Ooh. I want to see your chest.
For various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
Ugh. Supposed to show your chest, Russian chick.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas.
Krinkas are tall earthen vessels used to hold milk and other dairy products.
With silver rubles.
Yeah, I want to take the money.
To take the money. The miller will hardly miss it.
What the hell did just happen? You've been committed your first sin? They say the fate of the Koldonian witch is to burn in the eternal flames with no chance of absolution. God damn. This is such a creepy game. I played Fear. I played all the Dead Space except for the new one. Hoping someone buys it for me because I'm too broke. I'm so fucking broke, dude. You guys, it is fucking stupid. I'm so upset with where I'm at right now. I'm really hoping my wife can get a job so that we can, like, recover and make this more of a positive story of, like, big risk, big reward. But I'm really afraid. I'm really afraid of where we're at right now. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, yeah. Anyways, haven't played the new Dead Space or that other kind of like protocol, something Kalaga's protocol. Anyways, but this game is creepy because it's about local folklore in Russia and the devil. That's creepy as shit. Because I'm banned because I got fake copyrighted by sound. It wasn't theirs because it was Tupac's sound. Tupac is dead. Nuggy, I don't understand anything that you're saying. I'm not going to ask you to explain it more. I'm just going to say I don't understand. I think you should still be able to watch and be in chat. Are you sure? Are you sure? There we go. What's up, Rochson, the vagabond? Thanks, Rochson. I really appreciate it. I ran out of drinks to cheers you with, except for the water. Alright. So you guys, I'm playing this game called The Black Book. It was free on Epic Games, which for anyone on a PC, I'd highly encourage you guys to check it out, to buy it. Not buy it, sorry. It's free. It's free. It's basically Steam's counterpart, except everyone hates it on Reddit. It's that simple. So if you don't mind people hating you on Reddit, if you don't tell anyone on Reddit, you're fine. And every week you will get free games, plural. The good games come at least sometimes every 2 weeks, but usually it's once a month. And the bad games, you know, like serious indie games, not worth anyone's time, happen like twice a week. All right, so you guys should check it out. It's fucking awesome. Where was that? So anyways, the main headquarters is in America, even though it is owned by the Chinese government. Some people got problems with that, which is why Reddit hates them. And that's just a bunch of bigotry. It's stupid. Have all those assholes that hate China been to China? No, they haven't. I've been there in 2010 for 6 months, and then I was there in 2014, like in total about 2 full months, if you add it all together. It's changing dramatically, and I do watch the news quite often. I gotta say, yeah, some of this stuff is very unethical, but so is our country. So stop being a bigot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this game is full on Russian. Everything about it is Russian except for the translation, which is in English. It's a good game. It's got great reviews. If it wasn't for the war against Ukraine, nobody would know why the hell I'm even mentioning the fact it's Russian. That's my point. Alright, Shay, I appreciate it. Alright, so anyways, I committed my first sin by stealing money from a mill owner that wouldn't even notice the money is gone. The outcome of some events of the game is yours to decide. Your sin counter will change according to your decisions. The number of sins affects your choice of replies as well as possible game endings. They say each person has an angel on the right shoulder and a devil on the left, but to whom you turn your ear is entirely up to you. Damn it. No! I didn't want to sin! Gonna get some fucking drink in a second. Herb. Herb. By the way, they do say it in this game. It is called Herb. There's an H in it. Anyone like my wife is like, no, it's called a herb.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Cherdin.
Cherdin is the city of North Perm province. They say long ago here lived white-eyed Chud people. Even today, people find idols on their fields. Lots of churches also. This place is as if enchanted. See, this is what I'm talking about. This game is creepy, man. It's like based on real folklore and shit. But that's not creepy. That's just silly weird.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden. Why are you here, then?
Sure.
And I didn't expect to meet a demon speaking the common tongue. I'm an...
Oops.
A demon, you say? Oh, you see, maiden, I'm not a common chort. I am known as the 13th brother. I am the guardian over the village, the forest, and the secret hidden garden and its heart. I'm also the guardian of this windmill. All of this is me, the unseen master, at your service.
What kind of name is that? The 13th brother?
It is a name whispered through time and across many lands, until it became my name, that is.
What?
I will tell you the story if you want to hear it, of course. There is still time until the dawn.
Well, I gotta get back to the house. I do want to know.
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place. There's no cross
Damn
or
it.
ward over the windmill. And that's why you crept in.
Truly, there is no... But I'm not. I always have been and always will be here. They summoned me with a blood sacrifice when the mill was built. I'm bound to this place with my death in this world and my birth in the next.
Damn.
Enough, feeble sorceress. It is time to meet your demise. I will bring you into the ever dark realm of shadow and extinguish the candle of your life.
And soon you will visit the fries of hell.
There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th.
Damn it. We're fucked! Alright, so Demon Seal is 6. Attack, seal a random page. I don't know what I'm doing. Urgh. 13th claw. I'm gonna do 10 damage. Urgh. Then we're gonna die. He's got 43 health. He's got 43 fucking health. No! Why can't I read this page? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm fucked. What the fuck is going on? Ugh.
So arrogant. Do you really think you can defeat this ancient spirit?
Yes.
This can't be.
Damn it, man. This is... I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
I'm not going to now.
What? No! What? Good. Jeez. Ugh. Alright. Page remains active for 1 turn, and affects other pages. World burst. Does not use world slot other.
The 13th brother disappears into a burst of black flame. It seems that the air has changed, and it is easier to breathe. Soon, the Chorts will return and resume their work. The Dark Promise is still upheld. However, it is uncertain when they will start asking for sacrifices again. In any case, this is for the Miller to worry about.
How to kidnap from...
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
Well done, Basha. I didn't doubt for a minute that you'd take care of the demon. Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals. Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure. I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the Aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
Can't we open the others?
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a bit and maybe you'll
I see.
Uh-oh.
The Chorts are back.
I sent them to perform an arduous task.
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, you knew what you signed up for. Everything has a... If you don't want them to torture you, that's the life of...
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in Europe. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your bestiary. In the end, you decide what you do with those Chorts of yours. God help us.
Wow. Wow. This, wow. So the send tormented rains. Defense page gives maybe one more.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
So how did you become a cult?
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son of my father, Yevlam Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though. When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money. But we lived well as a family. The house must have been built well. That is to say, then one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey he was called. He was a good lad. He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty. Vasya, having chores is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them. It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the chores under our control. One day I was looking after Timofey. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with the boy. I cursed him severely, sent him to the Leshy. So the Leshy carried him away. We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished. Oh, it's hard to bear these sins, Vasya. So hard. So I decided to become a Khaldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again. Or so I thought. Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past. You'll understand when you're as old as me.
How can I recognize evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is. The only thing is, the darkness will see you too. Demons and spirits will track you down, and as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon you as well. Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
How's our Izba built?
It was built long ago. Lots of people have lived here since. More than half a century ago, it seems. All according to old writ, but I don't remember who built it.
No.
Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fedorovna, it's me again. Came to give my thanks. Here's what I The spirits, however, took the money I saved for my grandson's books. Well, it is what it is.
So, I came to find out if maybe you've changed your mind about that woman. I brought a gift, you know.
Oh no.
Well, all right. Well, see.
Be well and live long. My godmother sends a jug of milk and sends her regards.
Oля, is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
So, you're back.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly? 12 vershoks? Well, what?
I heard about your man, Vasilisa. It's hard to lose loved ones, I know. However, I'm here for yesterday evening at a get-together. I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night. I don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know. I entered this old Banya, the abandoned one. It was around mid and saw a sort of, and it was I reached into the stove. You know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly, a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, left a mark. That devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me." The hand was hot as fire, and then I just lost it. and it kept on asking. And she still held on to me, wouldn't let go. Then she let me go. Damn this demo! You're a knower. Help me, would you?
Nikolai visited the banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be?
I have no clue.
In the banya, you say? Well, that's a bannicle, right?
Lord Almighty!
So its hand was hairy.
I couldn't see anything. It was completely dark.
What did you do with the stuff?
Well, I took it with me. To prove to them I wasn't yellow. Didn't tell about the... Dropped it off at home later. I told my godmother.
Ah, wise woman, your godmother.
All right, I won't leave you.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This banyak may have an ad. Go to the old banya tonight, both of you. Talk to the demon and find out why you, Kolya, use this balm on your left eye to see the demons. Don't forget the stone.
I'll wait for you.
Hey, Vasya, they say you're a knower now. This may be of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought it near Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere. The horror! So I thought you might want to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
Didn't think I'd be seeking help. I've always depended on my military service. Well, it's quite a story.
You notice a black silhouette on the road. It appears to be shrouded in fog, and is hard to distinguish in the soft lighting of the night. The air is filled with a strange song, performed by the demon. You've never heard this melody before. A chill runs down your spine as you listen to the alien melody. A quick gesture, and the circle is drawn. You read a zagavar and break the song.
Alright guys, so that is my first stream of Black Book, and you guys should definitely check it out. I'll keep on playing that throughout this October. Also, again, sub my YouTube channel. Check it out. Add yourself to comments, chat, and exclamation Discord during my live streams. Because I will be making game reviews of current games like Ratchet & Clank when it drops in PC, which was last month, or game news, or Cyberpunk, or holidays, favorites, whatever. If you guys want to squad up with me, also let me know. There is a way for my channel to unlock the feature of getting me to stream and squad, or not squad, but either way, stream is more importantly, Call of Duty, and that is mystery until later. See you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks a lot for being in chat, and again, appreciate everyone being there, because that makes this a lot more entertaining and fun. See you guys next time. Peace. And